Welcome to LUTV News InFocus, where we feature interesting topics on campus, in the community, and in the world of culture. I am Taylor Justice. We could all learn to be a little kinder to ourselves. I spoke with LUTV News alumni Lottie Spears to see how her new book teaches children to learn positive affirmations. Hi, Lottie. It's so nice to talk to you today.
Hi, nice to talk to you too.
It's always so nice to be able to speak with LUTV alumni. When I heard that you were an alumni, I was like, oh my gosh, she's a part of the dysfunctional family. So I felt like an instant little connection. But
Oh, great. Yes, I am an alumni. I did LUTV, I think, for about maybe 2 years or so. Then also after that, I got an internship at Fox 4 when it was Fox 4. I'm not sure what it is now anymore. But yeah, I mean, it was a cool experience. Definitely learned some new things and got to know a lot of good people.
wow, that's really exciting. So tell me a little bit about your time at LUTV, though, a little bit more in depth than that. Did you decide afterwards that you wanted to stay in the communications industry, or did you decide to branch out into something else?
So my time at LUTV, I was pretty much like behind the scenes. So like I would like run the tapes and do like filming and things like that. I thought I wanted to stay in that whole news reporter field, but after going to the internship and just like seeing how like strenuous everything was, I'm like, you know what? I think I want to do something a little bit different, but continue to still stay in like the whole journalism field. So after that, I became a journalism teacher in a high school. So I taught journalism for 7 years at a high school, and I did the yearbook and the newspaper. I didn't do any of like the broadcast side because we didn't offer that at my school. But other than that, like I think I'm a little bit better behind the camera on that type of stuff.
I saw that you had a photography business, so I figured you leaned a little more towards the camera work. Tell me a little bit about your photography business. What made you decide to start that route?
So with the photography business, ever since I was younger, I always had a camera in my hand. I was always documenting everything. So when I got to college, one of my friends was like selling her camera, and I was like, "Wow, like really?" So I ended up buying the camera from her. So definitely, at a lower price than what it normally would be. And just from there, like I started telling people, "Hey, I'm a photographer." Started taking graduation photos for like $50. Going to the parties at school, just capturing everything, putting my logo on it, and just kind of going from there. So now it's a lot different. Of course, it's more than $50 now, but things are good. I'm just trying to stay focused in that. And actually, just this year, I stopped teaching to pursue this photography business full on instead of giving it like some of my time every now and then.
So not only are you have a communications degree, you're a
Mhm.
photographer, you also recently wrote a book.
Yes.
Can you tell me a
So
little bit about your first book?
Sure. So my first book is a children's book. Actually, I have it here on me right now. It's called I Decide Who I Become.
Mhm.
So that book is pretty much catered around positive affirmations, and it is a children's book. So kind of caters towards like, I guess when you first like what is like newborn into I would say early middle school. So with that book, it's just teaching girls to just, to be confident in themselves, to go after what they want. Don't worry about what other people are saying about you. If you believe that you can do it, honestly, you can do it. Just because I do believe, like, we are not born with fear. Fear comes after, people tell you you're not good enough or you can't do this and that. So if we are to I guess like wash that away in the beginning, it makes it a lot more easier for you to believe in yourself. So yeah, just trying to uproot the young girls at the beginning so you won't have so many negative thoughts in your mind about what you can and cannot do as you become older.
Did you have an inspiration, something that inspired you to write this story?
So I do have a little bit of inspiration. So for me, when I was growing up, I really was not that confident. And even like now, sometimes the confidence wavers. And I feel like it's very important that I don't have any kids, but if you are a parent, that you kind of watch what you say to your kids, just because we do kind of instill those things into our hearts. So with that being said, just knowing like, wow, if I had something like this, maybe I would felt more better about myself growing up. And then also the inspiration with the characters. So this one would be my niece, Chloe. And this is also centered around my best friend's daughter. Her name is Tori. So these are the names of the characters of the book.
Oh, did you also do the illustrations, or did you have somebody draw as well?
No, that's not my strong suit at all. So yes, I did find me an illustrator. They actually brought it to life really, really well. It was very important to me that I got like hair textures in the book and also like skin tones. So, you know, they did that, I feel like very, very well. Like there are people in here with braids, people in here with puff balls, twist outs. So I think they did a really, really good job capturing like the Black girl essence of hair, because I'm a big hair person.
You do have really pretty hair. So,
Thank you.
what do you hope? Are you going to be writing any more books soon? Any more? You going to publish anything else in the future?
So I do plan to publish something else in the future. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what about a book for guys, you know, for little boys? And you know, that would be great, but I just feel like I'm more stronger with, you know, like the girl side of things. So I might just continue to keep it on the same path and just, you know, kind of tell a different story. But I still do want to keep things of like affirmations in there, just because I feel like those things are just so much of like the now times and what's needed. Because with social media, you got to be strong about everything. So I do plan on publishing something else. I have no date yet. There's been no pen to paper on it yet, but it will be coming.
Okay, where will we be expecting to see this book at when it comes out?
Probably on the same platforms that this book is on now. So we have Amazon. I sell it through my own personal website, also through Target and Barnes and Noble.
All right, and just to wrap it up, this is a final question. You mentioned affirmations a lot. That seems like something that is really important to you. Why do you believe positive affirmations are important?
Positive affirmations are very important just because the words that you say, you tend to internalize and you believe them. So, you know, with affirmations, this is something that you are told to, you know, say every day, daily to yourself. So if you wake up every morning and tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am capable, I am blessed, you know, like you start to believe those things and you start to actually live those words. So that's why I feel like it's very, very important. And also that you mentioned that we did like make little affirmation cards for the young girls too. So, you know, with very small words on there for them, so they can read these to themselves every day. And, you know, they're going to believe these things and it's going to come true and it's going to make them just feel better about themselves.
Well, I absolutely love that, and I'm really happy that more publishers like you are coming out with more positive takes, especially with how everything is right now with social media, all the negativity. I feel like that is also very important to shed light on. But I thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching LUTV News in Focus. For more content, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.